In darkness, I shall be light. In times of doubt, I shall keep faith. In throes of rage, I shall hone my craft. In vengeance, I shall have no mercy. In the midst of battle, I shall have no fear. In the face of death, I shall have no remorse.
There's not really a better intro cinematic in like very many games. Like even with the weird proportions on the Space Marines, that is still one of the best, one of the most amazing intros to a video game I think that has ever existed. Hi everybody, Last Robokai here. I'm playing Dawn of War 3. No, it's not a cry for help. Dawn of War 3 is the least popular in the Dawn of War franchise, so unpopular in fact that Sega and Relic cancelled the planned extra content for it after release. There's a lot of videos about why this game didn't succeed, and I'd been watching a few when I was sort of working on Dawn of War 1, and it's like everyone sort of talks about the same sort of things with it. They talk about how like the mechanics of it and all this sort of stuff is all sort of there. And I don't want to start like doing like a giant negative like dump of like all the horrible things about the game to start with. I feel like what I want to do is I want to play it so that everyone can just sort of see. It's not. I don't think it's a horrible game. I think it's actually just like a game that tried to pull itself in too many directions and couldn't pull it off. The more I think about it, the more I realize there's nothing overtly about this game that I hate. There's just lots of little things, and it just like the corpses in the intro, it all just kind of piles up a little. It's just and I'm gonna try and sort of as we play sort of explain just how I feel about a lot of different factors about it. And I don't want to be trying to be too negative, because there are some things I do like about this game. Like that intro is fantastic. The music is so kind of amazing as well. Like, it's just got that wonderful sort of wail to it. It's just like, it is a world of death, and they want you to know that, and that's what we're doing. We're going to be going into the world of death as the adventures of a few of our fan favorites takes place. Because what here we've got Gabriel Angelos, Farsi Maka from the first Dawn of War game, and the return, the long-awaited return, since he was completely absent in Dawn of War 2, of Gorgut's Edtaker. And we're gonna do it on normal. I've beaten this entire game on normal before, and it's really kind of funny because when I logged into this game just recently, it also gave me the achievement for beating the game on casual, because it does that whenever you like defeat like a higher difficulty. If you haven't done any of the lower difficulties, it just gives those to you, which is kind of nice. Yeah, we can say goodbye to the previous campaign. And already we've got the tooltip for probably the single most contentious decision in the game for a second there. I do like the addition of, hey, don't forget to save. The autosave in this game is like, gives me Dawn of War 1 vibes as well, because it does literally halt the game for like 5 seconds while it does it. It gave me a heart attack when it happened. Also, I'm like clicking on the press any key button, you actually have to hit enter.
Fiery skies shall light the way, and blood shall spill over the wandering world. The spear of Cain shall call the wayfarers, and the storm prince shall unite them. Their victory shall shake the heavens. Orc hordes threaten to overrun planet Cyprus. Yet, by order of the Imperial Commander, Inquisitor Holt, reinforcements were kept in high orbit and forbidden from landing upon the planet. Leaving the Knights of House Varlock on their own to defend against the rampage. Help arrived when the Blood Ravens descended from the sky. Their chapter master, Gabriel Angelos, defied the Inquisitor's blockade and came to the aid of House Varlock.
Brothers, rise! We have orcs to kill! For the Emperor!
The Inquisitor was not pleased.
If we don't defend that breach, Varlock Keep will fall.
This is Gabriel Angelos, chapter master of the Blood Ravens. My space marines and I have deployed to the breach. We shall stem the orc tide.
Space Marines! It's about damn time you got here.
Yeah, Gabe has a different voice actor, but he's, if I recall correctly, the VA's done a lot of work in Dawn of War as it is anyway.
Blood Ravens.
So Gabriel's the only character we're controlling at the moment, and he's got a weird sort of thing, where he can sort of, like every certain amount of strikes, he can like do more strikes. Like crits, I guess is probably the best way to put it. The hero design for this game sort of gets a bit more MOBA-like. Like, there's definitely a lot of, and when I say MOBA, like, I don't mean in terms of like, you know, it's a MOBA, it's bad, but it's just like things like your character having, like, that's his crit attack that he'll do like every number of strikes. And he can build up stacks once we unlock his like other ability. Like, the art direction is really good at this point, although again, I'm a big fan of the legs.
I'm moving on. Where am I needed?
The UI bothers me though. I don't like that too much. It feels too clean. It's such a weird thing to say.
I'm on my way.
So let's go to the communication array, which is over here.
Keep is barely holding. I need to find another way up.
Like, I really genuinely like that bit. So here's the thing everybody actually really hates. Let's zoom right in when we do this. When they first unveiled that that was something game could do, a lot of people were just like really not happy with it. He just goes boing. Oh, and now we got scout marines.
With papers, take blinded.
Why were they not happy with Gabe being able to fly with this hammer? I think a lot of people just didn't like the idea of someone in Terminator armor doing a flip. Yeah, like, it doesn't really bother me that much, but it's just one of those things, like, the response to it was like a genuine sort of, excuse me? Doesn't really bother me at all. What bothers me is how, like, the heroes are extremely durable, but all of your, like, other guys are gonna be really just take so much damage. So we're gonna, in a moment, be able to deploy troops and, fucking drop it right on top. Even though that's like a really bad idea, and enemies will just like 100% get into combat with them. I guess we go. When you zoom in, one thing that kind of bothers me too is when you zoom in like this, like at this point, at this radius, for some reason your mouse moves around at this speed. If you zoom in at this speed, it's back to being really rapid. And then if you zoom out like a little bit more, it's like that as well. I'm not sure why the middle point sort of makes your camera, your mouse sensitivity, like for the fringes, not go so well. The scale's a little bit more pushed out than the previous Dawn of War games to accommodate the really big fuck off war machines that we're going to be seeing. Which is fine. Send my boys to stand up in the communication array while Gabe does his thing. Oh no! I don't like this. A lot of things to not like about that. Yeah, they're kind of getting mauled a little. The atmosphere is really good too. You can hear like Solara in the background, just like barking orders and everything like that. Oop, there goes enemies.
Scout Marine snipers deployed. We can kill that orc heavy weapon team from a distance.
So sniper units are like a separate unit. And yeah, they take away our scout squad for whatever reason, to give us like sniper scouts instead. And I think it killed them too. And that's an autosave. Autosaves in this game like just hang for like a million years. It's kind of weird. But yeah, like, oh no, they're there. Oh, yeah, they just turn invisible. That's the thing they do after a little bit.
The orcs are encroaching our last working machine hangar.
Dauntless, do you read? I want forces deployed to that hangar in advance of my arrival.
Affirm, Chapter Master. Dauntless out.
Yeah, if Cyrus here, everyone would already be exploded and we'd be able to go home.
Machine hangar. Make ready
It's alright, Gabe, you can go. That's the knight units. As you can see, the scale on these particular units is way greater. Yep. It's like a generic one, and then there's also Solaria.
An orc warpot broke through. I must hurry.
Like, visuals and sound and everything in this game are so good. Like, every time I see that bit, I'm just like, that is a good thing. That is a very nice piece of thing that just happened there. Oh, I guess I'm on my own.
I'll go on ahead. Give me supporting fire from here.
Affirm, Chapter Master.
Shutting out.
Oh, unfortunate.
Orc trucks. They're no threat from down there.
Surprise! Crudely effective. For all their savagery, the orcs are resourceful.
What are you doing there?
I will kill that orc. Dauntless, I've reached the hangar.
And yeah, we got a dreadnought here.
Marine drop pod is on standby.
Killer can. So there's dreads and killer cans. They've differentiated between grots and orcs on this one. Come back in. You think you could run? I have a backflip. Come back in. Alright, I've had this assault squad I could have dropped for a while now, and I'm just like... So here we go, we got some assault marines now. The chopping can begin. You guys gonna start shooting at me in a second? Yep. Get airborne! Oh, they actually moved. Okay, never mind. That's a little embarrassing.
A barracks is already there waiting for you. You can deploy additional battle brothers from there as you see fit.
Alright, so we got ourselves a collection of,
Sanctuary is under attack. We can't let our knight armor fall into orc hands.
I'll be there
Sure
soon,
we can.
Lady Solaria.
So one of the big things about this game is you can only just like in Dawn of War 2, you can only like reinforce and heal sort of really in the radius of one of your buildings that does that sort of thing. So the barracks has both a reinforcement point and a healing passive aura as well. And so unlike Dawn of War 2, however, it doesn't just sort of happen when you go to a point. I'm pretty sure that's how it went in Dawn of War 2. It has been a while. So you gotta sort of like click on the unit and then manually select it. Won't let us build any tactical squads, although we can pre-arrange for some more tactical boys to be ready to be deployed in our orbital relay, so that's a thing. Yeah, that's about as many as they'll let me build. Not enough resources. It costs quite a bit. So we'll get ourselves a big army and then we'll get going. Yeah, there was a lot of customization you could do to at the start of the game, sorry, in the game, but like when this game first launched, to get like elites and other stuff, you had to get, yeah, it was basically locked behind. That's such a weird sort of thing. Like they almost killed those assault marines. What the fuck, guys? So you basically have skulls that you would earn from completing missions in multiplayer games, and also using a particular faction would level that faction up, and so you would unlock things via those, which was kind of a bit, yeah. We'll be seeing the orcs in the next mission. They've got a fun mechanic going. We'll deploy that tactical marine squad in a little bit. This is pretty much all we're going to be able to deploy, thanks to money being tight. So let's see.
The might of the Blood Ravens is
3,
Platoon Sigma.
4,
Knight Paladin Python.
Name a target and we shall pluck it from this place.
5, 6. There we go. That'll do.
I am Gabriel.
And then we'll just highlight everybody and attack move.
Chapter Master setting
You guys stay there, I guess. Away we go. Yeah, the one nice thing is when they decided to like when Relic basically like one of the things they did was they removed the skull system. So when you like boot the game up, it's like the first message I got was, "Hey, we've removed the skull system. We wanted to like have some progression and stuff, but apparently that wasn't going to work. So here we go." Of course, the Dreadnought has a wonderful slam. How's Farlock doing okay? Probably, maybe. Attack moving is a really bad idea, actually. There are a lot of unit abilities, a lot of cool stuff to do in this game.
This is Gabriel.
I got all those poor Imperial Guardsmen. But look, like they barely saw combat, and my scouts are like already like ridiculously wounded. It's honestly kind of scary. Guys want to come down here, because enemies will spawn up there and you will die. Oh boy, here we go.
Remember what the boss said. Kill the humans so we can loot their stompy knights.
No pillage for you, Orc. Only
You guys might want to get up here.
Orbital drop underway.
Sorry, I haven't got too much to say. I am actually trying to concentrate because in this game you can lose everyone in like the blink of an eye. Like you saw like how quickly it is to just like lose units. Your units are small. Like your infantry just takes so much damage so quickly. It's actually a little scary. All right, this one's on you, big boy.
these orcs will be taught to fear our colors. Summon our sacred standard and rally beneath it, brothers.
Wouldst thou cast the holy standard?
What's Stout Cast? So you can get like doctrines in the game that let you do stuff, and I believe one of them is this one where you drop your chapter standard and all your boys are like way stronger. And it doesn't really matter that much because the fight's almost over. You guys gotta heal up.
The orcs have been driven out. We've been fighting them without reprieve for so long. I thought these were our last days.
You fought valiantly, enduring this. Your call for aid should not have gone unanswered.
Nonetheless, my house and I owe you Space Marines a great debt.
Like legitimately just such good animations.
Glory be to the chapter.
Yay! Yeah, so in terms of like the beginning, it's a very nice, very strong beginning. I do like that as a sort of a first mission. When they sort of first showed off how the game would work, and I think it might be even be the tutorial, which we haven't gone into and done, it's almost exactly beat for beat like the Retribution intro tutorial for Dawn of War 2.
The orcs' best chance to destroy us has now passed.
Even so, I shall leave a force of Space Marines on Cyprus' surface. Blood Ravens do not abandon loyal soldiers of the Emperor.
I will repay this debt, Master Angelos. My word is my bond. Delaria out.
Yeah, the main commander is Gabriel.
Communique from the Inquisitor.
Put him through.
Yes, he's captain of the fleet there, Balthazar.
Gabriel Angelos, I summoned you to this world for a greater purpose than mere orbs.
My purpose is dictated by the Emperor, not you, Inquisitor.
I say, Book Thief, just leave out. I know exactly who you're referring to. Let's just not mention him yet. Let's let that happen.
We need to conserve our forces in high orbit.
For what? The orcs are the only threat I see in this system.
All will be revealed in time. Do not get distracted until then. Inquisitor out.
So the gratuitous Latin in 40k, because it's harkening back to an imagined golden age. I would like to see a sci-fi setting with gratuitous French that's harkening back to the Enlightenment. That would be interesting to imagine. So, I think level 8 is the maximum level you can get, because it definitely never goes higher for me. I'm forever level 8, I think. And it's like, do you wanna keep playing, or do you wanna like play against the AI? This screen's always a little weird to me. It's like I'm in the campaign. I'm pretty sure all I want to do is campaign. Like the menu is overall kind of a bit weird, but you know we'll move on from that. Inquisitor Drogon. Bad ideas all round. And there he is, the big boy himself, with a extremely oversized bionic arm or bion orc arm. I would say out of all the factions in this game, I think the orcs got the best go of it. This is honestly, when I think about Dawn of War 3, this particular stage and the latter part of it is probably the thing I think about the most. So, once again... Oh no, pressing the any key worked this time. Didn't work at the beginning.
Along a battlefield, planet Cyprus was littered with the wreckage of the armies and war machines that had contended there. To most, it was a scarred wasteland. But for the orcs, it was a rich bounty of valuable scrap. The orc Gorguts came to Cyprus to avail himself of these riches, and pledged his allegiance to one of the local war bosses. But few believed that he would be satisfied being a servant for very long.
Stop dying, you cowards! Take the Umi fort! Bosket Stomper was making another mess. I'll have to show him how it's done.
Yep. Gorguts has a grappling hook, by the way. No one is manipulating the orcs. I'm just gonna say that now.
Lads, going through that front door is dead. We sneak around the back and open the gates from inside.
So, much the same as, because he's like a melee guy, he's got the same sort of critical passive thing as Gabe. And he can also just, wave his gigantic claw around. And what's actually kind of cool about this is that, you watch as the enemy starts shooting. It just eats projectiles. So, aside from being a gigantic blender, he's also incredibly he just blocks damage. Gorguts is kind of wild in this one. One shot, one kill, maybe 12, I don't know. So here's another sort of weird thing they added to the game, is that you can capture these points, and if you park a unit in them, they become essentially unassailable. Except in, like, close combat and grenades and stuff.
You know this club? I'll find us a fight. I don't think this through. See that tower shooter? We can sneak past through those bushes.
I didn't think this through. Oh no, I'm in a tutorial, ain't I?
My plan ain't good on my way to do some crushing.
So it's not like this mechanic in here. It's just like, oh yeah, you know, there's stealth cover in this game now. There's like, doesn't really feel like there's any other cover aside from like captured point shield cover and this cover. Stealth cover. It's kind of like a weird thing.
See? Sneaky.
Guessing? Yeah.
I'm going. Go! Take control up there! Nothing my grappling claw can't clear!
Get up there.
What's the job, boss? Let the monsters come and die.
God, the game is so meaty too. Everyone's just like dying in meat.
On my way!
Yeah, I like Gorguts' design. The fist is really weird, but at the same time it's like it's so in character for an orc to try and get like an arm that even they probably couldn't carry that well. And he's in Bad Moon colors, it's worth noting too, considering he seems to change allegiances so often.
Sounds like a dare! We'll do it with a bang!
What's the job, boss?
What is it, boss?
Snapping old bullets like Evo, boys! I can hear anything with enough.
There we go.
Not exactly cut it, but Gorguts
Yeah, the Badman clan in Warhammer 40,000 are the richest ones, and they're the richest ones because their teeth grow the fastest. Because remember, like the orc economy is based around teeth.
I took this fall. After I did all the
Yeah,
work.
Gorguts never appeared in Dawn of War 2 at all.
We wouldn't be in this mess if it weren't for your plan failing at the keep. But I'm a forgiving boss. You build me a big gun here, one that can blow over Varlock Keep, and I'll call it even. For your forgiveness? Anything for you, boss.
Yeah, the freebooter guy, Captain Blood Flag, was the Retribution's orc leader.
But we're gonna need a proper camp to get that started. First, capture that resource point.
So base building is back after being absent in Dawn of War. In Dawn of War 2. And wire towers are in, and they're a little bit different now. They're like turrets, but you can do something else with them. And I'm just gonna like activate it for a second, and I'm just gonna like be quiet so you guys can hear what this thing does, because like it hypes up all the orcs, and then when it activates, all the attack and damage of the orcs is increased for a time. And it can't do anything, and it takes increased damage for a very good reason while it does this. So here we go.
Hey boys, your kit is weak. See that war tower? It's pulled down some fine scrap. Loot that scrap.
God, guys, shut up.
Yourself.
Okay, Gorgat's kind of ruined that. We'll just keep using it again whenever we can. But yeah, the tower has the added bonus of just pulling scrap down from outer space. So we'll just send our boys over there, and they'll start digging around in the scrap. And now they're a lot stronger, and they've got stick bombs, which means that now they have grenades.
Me? Really? Me?
Okay, so let's get some more building done here. We need a listening post, and we're just gonna build like each listening post sort of point will have different sort of nodes on it that you can use to sort of build things. So this one has a requisition and a power node on it, and you build the post itself to protect it, and then like earn upgrades so that you can get more out of it. So a little bit more is falling down. Probably build some more boys too. Again, everything is very expensive. Of course, the thing about the Yard Boys here is they have increased health, and when they charge into melee combat, they will stun their enemy. So like I said, orcs get a really good run of like the combat systems in this game. Gorguts can also temporarily buff himself so that when he does his big cool arm spin, when he finishes it, he shoots off rockets, but I believe that consumes the scrap. and you'd have to like collect more scrap to get it again.
That should give us some juice.
There we go. Resource generator constructed.
We drew up some plans for Bosket Stomper's big gun. We sniffed out our best bits for it, but the Humies keep it behind their lines.
Well then, let's go take it from them.
Nice. If you hold control and click a particular unit in the bottom, it will highlight all of them, which is nice. Gretchen also can do things like detect stuff and is there a detect area? Yeah, so they can like throw a detector. Not really any units that require that at the moment though. That's
Does it have to be me?
we'll hold off on building the next war banner just for a wee bit, because there's like another base further up, and we'll build it there. Because damn, now. Alright, might as well get going. Oops. You as well. Who are you? Oh, you're over there all this time. Oaks.
How are we gonna get past those turret shooters? Me claw has a trick for that. Stand behind me, lads!
Go. Oh, I didn't move it. See, it sort of gets how fragile everyone is. Like the bosses, like Gorguts really is kind of necessary, but he slows down and everybody else speeds up, so it's just a little bit of. Also, something I want to test here. Because I don't think is there a retreat button? There isn't a retreat button. Yeah. One of the weird things I sort of took out from Dawn of War 2 was the retreat button, and I kind of miss it. Yeah, more chopping, please. Get you guys over there. More scrap. In fairness, I'm like this came out in 2017, so like I feel like Gorguts was rocking the weirdness. Like I don't actually remember when Overwatch came out. Let me try something here. Can I stick bomb these guys, maybe? Nope. Okay. I was figuring that was the case. You can't even grapple in there either. It's kind of annoying. We're just gonna leave that for the moment and like take care of this. You boys better go. Go get yourself a Healy thing. Cause you ain't doing so good. Okay, there we go. That's that sorted. So Overwatch should come out in 2016? Okay. Like I couldn't actually remember. I was like, when did Overwatch come out? Yeah. So like the stages are very much at least at this point they're very much a case of like we're still just sort of leapfrogging from thing to thing. Get another listing post going. Off you go, boys. Excellent. Orcs. Yeah, I love the designs for the orcs. Yeah, I think it's fairly safe to say they were like being developed at the same time. I don't think anyone was like stealing from anybody else when they should have been. Idea theft is best theft. Oh, okay. Game wants us to go this way, I guess. I just not see those guys that whole time, I guess. Oh, there we go. Murder has been achieved. You got murder. War tower's up. Hold on, everyone's talking again. They know. They know we want a war tower. Got any scrap around for you guys to bug into? Yeah, hold on a second. Hey. Hey. Hour-long goddamn save sequences. And you can go over here and armor up, I guess. Probably, at some point. Bit more of that, always welcome. Yeah, I don't know if there was like another healing thing around there. At least I can't be bothered going and looking. What I will do, however, is I will get gore guts over there and I will pick up that scrap that's over there so I can show off what happens when he... Don't think I didn't see you sliding there, gore guts. Just because that claw is really heavy doesn't mean you have to like cancel your animations. Oh, okay, good. I don't like this part where you kind of have to wander around trying to like find like healing things. I feel like if you're like that's your coverage for like problems in the game, you've goofed it a little. It's like, well, you know, we don't really have a good system for them healing in battle, so let's just put health packs around the place. It's like, why do autosaves take that long? Gee, I wish I knew. Because they take about as long as the Dawn of One ones do, and I really don't understand why they take that long either. Alright. Let's keep going! Actually, let's everybody else stand back and let Gorguts go first, because he can actually, like, shield them from death. We'll let him, like, go a bit further ahead, since he can, like, tank everything. It's like, it's kind of obscene just how much he can do. Oh. Hold on. How to do that. Alright. And of course, doing this is going to likely... Okay, when this finishes, he should fire off a lot of missiles. I have no idea if that did any extra damage or was just really pretty, but that definitely happened. Yeah, less missiles, more fireworks. It's kind of hard to say, isn't it? And the game just gave us even more poise, I guess, and some grots. Alright then.
Let's get more nicking resources!
Nicking resources.
Yeah, boss. Come along, lads.
I think there was like one down here I seem to recall from when I like test played part of this mission. So the game has given us some knobs. And knobs, of course, like everything else, can shout, but when you upgrade them, they can start to, oh, that wasn't the knobs. The knobs are later. Sorry. Oh, no. You guys just keep capturing that. There you go. Okay, there we go.
What's the job, boss? Urge ya, deny! Got something in mind, boss? Boss?
Oh no, that's it. Oops. Sorry, I'm making series of mistakes here. Here we go. Sort of just all the shifting and controlling and stuff is fudging my brain a little. So yeah. Let's little banner down here. Okay. Now nobody's talking, so maybe we can just run over here and just zoom ourselves in a little. The guy on the turret goes on hype duty, which I always appreciate. So... Yep, and then, yep, they're doing that, and then they can build a hut, I guess. There's not really a great spot for a hut, really. Let's put it there, I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Yeah, stop doing that for a second, then go back and fix it. Wouldn't let me shift build. Let's see, this particular listening point only has like one little requisition point on it. It doesn't have like a power or any other thing. Hey, cool guy. Welcome to Dawn of War 3. Where is he? I'm gonna bring the big boy out. This is Gorguts. He's back. He's gotten a little bit of an upgrade since we last saw him. I say as his jaw falls off, and he has to put it back in place. Yeah, it's good to see. It's good to see him again. It is like an old friend, even though, you know, like we're literally just engaging with him in like other stuff. So, anybody need a reinforcement? Yeah, so many people need a reinforcement. Reinforce all of the boys here. Once all that's done. Can't see it, but I'm bopping. Let's go! Yeah! So technically this is what you're supposed to do with it. You buff your boys up and then you send them careening towards the enemy at incredibly high speeds, and look what happens. And that's why when you do this, your opponent gets a warning on the map, basically saying they're firing up a tower here. Hi. Love it. Let's keep going. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be sassy a little bit here, because I got plans here. A little bit of that. Okay. I just love how like absolutely everybody. Yeah, it's like it's really great because it's like I like that as a mechanic. It's like, there's a big tide of orcs coming, see if you can do something about it. If not, that's fine, but at least you know it's coming. And so if you want to use it defensively, you have to remember that you essentially do turn off a turret to do it, so... And I'd like to just point out you literally cannot grapple up there, unfortunately. You can't grapple up into a shielded zone. It's just it's very upsetting. Good. So I'm gonna get all these guys set up down here. No, things are happening. I thought I told you to stay there.
What are those skinny alien dicks doing here?
They're fighting right next to the bits we need.
Oh no, it's them Smeldars again. Dire Avengers, no less. In their first appearance in a
I broke the bits.
first appearance in a
People just
Warhammer game.
like it, but the humans keep it on the other side of the fort.
That's great! More fighting!
That's what I like to
Maybe
hear.
we'll even get to stomp some Eldar on the way!
Just give him a good old kick as you go. Need everyone to like actually like start armoring up.
We've orders to kill you too, Orc.
Wow, rude.
All obstacles to our destiny must die.
Try me, pointy head!
What is shooting?
On my way!
Looks pretty good when they get going. The sort of few units have been in danger at the moment. Seems like a that's a very fancy Eldar structure, isn't it? yeah, they do come across as very fragile. There we go. Now we got some knobs.
Don't send a boy to do knobs work.
So here's the knobs. They've got a taunt, so they can make everyone come to attack them. And also like the more they fight, the more angry they get, and once they fill their bar up, there's a big explosion. And once we get the scrap on, they'll get this thing which can immobilize units, and like the further the chopper they throw flies, the more damage it does, and if it doesn't hit anything, they can just reset the countdown by like picking it back up again. It's kind of neat. I feel like it's kind of neat. It's just going to be like a thing I say a lot. Those healing things really don't heal that much either. I wonder. Suppose you boys can build me a hut here, can you? Well, yes, I am going to replenish my bazillions of troops that don't really need it. I'm getting these guys ready because later when we get there, I'll be able to like open that up, and I want to send those boys in there. We still got room for more. So we might as well get these big boy forces more ready. More war towers. I feel like you're kind of limited in those a little, but we'll see. Yeah, see, I don't have enough power actually. Okay. That's what's holding me back. I noticed my power stat isn't going up, which means that the power you grab here, I guess, isn't a replenished thing and more just like a maximum thing. I feel like, is that something that actually happens that I've forgotten about? Maybe. Or maybe it just dried out and now doesn't have any. I'm not entirely sure actually. Yeah, everything is so fragile in this game, like, you kind of have to, like, blow your ability load very quickly, or it just doesn't matter. Everything will be gone way too quickly. And, yeah, I built more thing. So, if anybody, like, let's everyone gather around. So everybody just gather around. And we're at a population cap, so there we go. We have reached maximum orc very quickly. I should probably, again, Gorguts go first, please. At least it's very nice that everyone doesn't, like, immediately step on one another's toes.
Me? Really? How about we go somewhere with no fighting?
I'm just gonna send Gorguts in by himself and see what happens.
This is some serious kit the Eldar walked in.
Okay, we'll send everyone in now.
Fun times when the pointy heads mean business. Fight this, you kids!
Got him! It pins him in place. It's kind of nice like that. I'm gonna try to like show things off, even if like it becomes painfully obvious that nothing's going to survive long enough to pull that off. a little bit of dinging on that one.
Oi, there's more killing to do, so don't be getting any airs.
There's coming, you gits! Right to the thick of it! I will go right! Going, man, river! Don't order us around like runs!
Yep, okay. A lot of my boys took a lot of my damages.
Building grots.
Alright, here we go. That's where it gets spicy.
We is done, Boss Four Guts. War Basket Stomper's big guns ready.
About time! The Eldar are back circling to give us another go!
They're very excited about it. Okay, and now I can bring my dudes up, which is good.
Got something I can shoot at now, do ya?
Eventually. As soon as you let me. See, this is where I think the stage kind of gets suitably orky. We've got a very big gun. It's like, your army is weak. My army is huge. Screw you. Just give me a sec. So the gun's charging up right now, which is very, very important. Get those guys up there soonish rather than laterish. And so we've actually got to get the big gun back to base, even though we built it up here. Can we destroy these? Yes.
The guns is charged up. Would you do the honors, boss?
Yes.
Just hit the button. You get some gits!
You ain't right on my way!
Ain't it great, boss? It insults them to make them too sad to fight.
Oh, yeah? Except they're still fighting!
Don't worry, boss. We're still charging the other weapons.
That's right, boss. We've developed psychological warfare, boss. And if we press this button, it says they smell. And if we press this button, we get really depressed. Wait, I thought we wiped that thing out. You better not be respawning webway portals on me.
It's charged. Hit the button, boss.
Okay, they are. All right, here we go.
Those pop guns are useless! Let's just stick to the main cannon!
Please stop attacking the main cannon. Where are my boys? Where are my boys at? I need to build more boys.
Rounding up and you shoot 'em up.
Please do. Okay, good. Like Okay, that's its health bar. That's really hard to see, actually.
We got sewer boys ready to get suited.
It's charged. Hit the button, boss.
Okay, here we go. Third time's the charm.
Well, let's go, kid. That gives me an idea. We could get the gun back to camp by firing it.
So like I said, this is one of the best missions in the game, in terms of just how amazingly beautiful it is. Like, there is... You can't find a better mission, in all honesty. Like, just... It's so good. So, oh god. So I'm just gonna like fucking like mass click for this for the mob because I've just got so many units now. It's actually kind of difficult.
You are stupid!
Still works. The gun still works. Yeah, I should have buffed them before they left. Can I build one? Oh no, I don't. I don't have enough power. So if I go over to the other place and delete that one, maybe I can build one down here. Oh, what do you know? They're sending in the big guns now. Better. Oh, well, we definitely want to kill that first. I suppose you guys gonna build us a no, oh no, I didn't get refunded anything when I did that. That's actually kind of bad. Oh well. Ultimate sadness. I think I'm just gonna win by sheer weight of orc at this juncture. Okay, so apparently a nearby webway gate buffs them. There's a lot of mechanics I'm remembering at the moment. This is such a weird thing to say. I'm remembering how video game. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? We are not there yet. We just gotta keep pumping out boys. Oh dear, and yes, taking out vehicles does create scrap piles too. So if you've got units that like, you know, need scrap, send them over to a scrapped vehicle and they can dig it up. Oh boy, you walked into the wrong neighborhood, buddy. You walked into the worst neighborhood. Bye everyone. Hey everyone, let's run back. We're almost there.
Small fight with the enemy. Northeast of your position.
Let's just keep building dudes. Keep building boys. Okay, so that was the knobs going off there. Oh, I'm so mad! Also, what are you doing down there, huh? Bloody rude that is. Yeah, so it starts getting, you know, you can sort of see it. There's a lot of big fight happening. It can get a little disorienting and overwhelming. But the big gun's almost ready. That probably won't reach far enough. Nah, it won't. Oh well.
You fight back!
It's just, it's such a beautiful premise for a mission. Just, you know. Oh god, what are you guys doing over there? Oh well, they did. Unfortunately, I'm just not regenerating money as fast as I need to. Make up for the fact all my boys are dying en masse. To lots and lots of Eldar. Like, this is a lot of Eldar. They've committed quite a lot of Eldar to this, and there are Dark Reapers amongst them.
What's the job, boss? What is it?
Ah, we're there.
Hit the button, boss.
We're under attack out here.
And away we go. Oh, apparently that counts as stealth right there. Good figure. Under a steam vent.
The Eldar are legging it! And the gun works good! Too good if you ask me. Gretchen, before we hand this off to Gitstomper, I need you to make some modifications.
Okay!
Right, we got one. Now we got eight.
Hey, we can eat now, guys. Everybody, let's have a meal. that episode really just speaks, like, that particular, like, mission really just speaks for itself, which is nice, because I sort of, like, have to concentrate with all the insanity going on.
It was a bit of bother to get her back to your camp, but here you go. A big gun for Big Boss Gitstomper. It'll blow away Varlock Keep easy. Oh, I misjudged you, Gorguts. That gun will really help me out. I ain't gonna use it on the keep just yet, though. You see, I got Eldar raiding me camp, trying to kill me. Oh, Eldar, you don't say. Yeah. I don't know why they're invading this world, but Gitstomper will give them the fight they're looking for. I'm gonna knock them dead with this gun. Well, you give them a good duffing for me, Gitstomper. I will. Take care, Gorguts.
Fucking Gitstomper.
Stupid kid. Doesn't even know what the Eldar are here for. But I do. Same thing I came for. The whole reason I came to this mud ball and joined this pack of fools in the first place.
One of these things I love about Gorguts is he just travels, like, picking up orcs and just, like, smashing them together on his adventures. So, okay, apparently I still haven't fully leveled up Gorguts yet, but that'll probably happen over the course of this adventure. And now Farsia Marka is back, so we're gonna play as her next. It says beware false prophets, but it's like spelt it Profits, so I don't know. Taldir's dead. I don't know how to tell you this. Taldir died in Dark Crusade. She's been dead for a long time now. But yes, actually she does appear in this game. But she's dead. Taldir is a soul stone, and yeah. So, driven by prophecy, the Elder invasion of Cyprus Ultima begins. All threats, human and orc alike, must be eliminated to protect the future they envision. Warboss Gitstomper is stubborn prey, however, forcing the subtle hand of Farsia Marka.
The Eldar warlord Kaya was obsessed with the prophecy of Cain and sent his army to Cyprus to await the re-emergence of the wandering world. But Kaya's army met unexpected resistance from the local orcs. Kaya sent the Farsia Marka to assist his forces. Based upon her auguries, Marka did not trust the prophecy. And suspected there were sinister forces at work.
These orcs do not die easily. I will need to fight through them in order to take command of the Eldar here. Shall I divine our next move?
So, when Maka is deployed, instead of dying, elite units temporarily enter stasis and heal, which is an interesting concept there. She also has a spear she can throw, and where it lands increases damage in a circle. She has a psychic blast around herself, and she can channel a field of herself, which causes stasis to any enemies around there, which means they can't be damaged. And if she does that with, I think they can't be damaged. Usually that's what it means. And if like she's thrown her spear, then it does it in a line from her to her spear as well. So she's a disruption kind of supporty kind of hero. And then with upgrades, she get a boost to boost if she's near a psychic radius. So, and of course she can call back.
Targets all brave the gauntlet.
Orcs are attacking the webway gate. Defend it with your lives.
Well, let's just see what happens when I channel. Yeah, so we definitely can't hurt them while we do this. But that's okay, we can also just sort of stand around and hang out. Just talk about our feelings here. How do you go? Who threw that grenade? You are fired. You get to clean the Wraithbone latrines for all time. I don't know who the hell threw that.
I am Maka. Much
Okay.
Be skewered. Time to cut their threads.
Just move over here for a second and then. Whoop.
Your death is foreseen.
I'm too interested in combat. Let's get back into melee combat. Must have pressed F by accident. Yeah, you guys better run. Better go.
Form up on me. We shall smash the orcs' lines to reach our brethren. Keep your battle focus honed, my warriors.
Let us be grand today.
If damage strains your focus, pull back to a webway gate, where it will restore more quickly. Threads of fate are tangled.
Which is an interesting thing, I guess. You know, that meter there is their battle focus, so Eldar units are actually a lot more survivable than they look, I guess. Kinda weird.
Grand day this.
What's that? Plasma grenades, yeah, so.
This, for my people, no journey is a burden.
And away we go.
Fall back to the webway portal to restore our battle focus.
You just...
Setting out.
No.
Trust in let fly.
Tally of dead soldiers grows.
A harrowing journey.
Look at them go, whooshing around because they went near a webway gate.
Go ahead, a grenade, brethren.
A wise leader will retreat her troops to a webway gate to restore battle focus.
You keep saying that, but
For simple setting out.
I don't think there's a button where I can just make you guys run away like cowards like they used to be. I kinda miss that.
Ready here.
Oh no! Of course, we got our Howling Banshees.
Stand firm, brethren. I will lead you.
I'm taking the point.
Another swarm of orcs. We are Vipers, sisters. Stall their approach.
Okay.
Now that the orcs are mired, we shall kill them.
Well, let's kill them.
They shall know poor warrior.
So when they charge into melee, the Banshees will just straight up do their yell.
Farseer Maka, thank you. We yield command of this war host to you.
So yeah, Maka's not in charge of this little conflict. She's being, you know, shoved around on this by an Autarch.
Yet the war boss does not show himself. Only by killing him can we destabilize this world's orcs.
She's got no idea. She's got no idea. Like, this is one of the things I really love about Gorguts is they're all like, yeah, we've got a... Well, in BL Tarn, Autarchs definitely have a higher authority than Farseer. which is where Marcus from. The Bieltan has a thing called the Swordwind Host, which is typically made up of Autarchs and Exarchs who make decisions about what they're going to be doing. The Farseers, I guess, do have a measure of say in these sorts of things, but not, you know, they don't have, like, an exemplary amount. They can still be overruled. They're definitely listened to, but it's like, yeah.
With song, it will be wrought.
So we've got ourselves a Soul Shrine for upgrades, and a Webway Gate for webwayingness for buildings. And the Sky Portal, which we can't build right now. So we're definitely going to want to build the Warrior Portal. Get some Dark Reapers going. Okay, so we want to get more fancy stuff. We want to upgrade the Webway Assembly. I'm going to really see some like Wraith Lords and Falcons and stuff in there. It's been a little bit. And of course, as is the case with all Eldar, we can relocate the building if we need to. Yeah, yeah, Marcus' failure on Tartarus is sort of put her in a bit of a weakened position as well in Bieltan. Like she's here, and the Autarch is not particularly happy with her being here. Is probably the best way to put it. He would rather not have her here. So let's see. Where are you, Portal?
It shall be as you like it, of course.
It shall be as you like it, of course. Alright. That's a weird sentence. Since no one's attacking us, I'll just take my time to build my forces up here. Yeah, so power just must, like... must be capable of just, like, completely burning out over time after it's, like, built up, I guess. It's near as I can tell. Because I did sort of notice we just weren't getting any after a certain point. By any chance, can I relocate? Oh no, I don't control you. That's unfortunate. There we go. Now we have access.
Dark Reapers shall join the battle.
Well, I would have liked some more Dark Reapers than that, but you know, we can work with it. And a Soul Shrine would be cool. So let's get a Soul Shrine down here.
With song, it will
But a Bungus. The Bone Singer is just like running really quickly with her silly little bow and lyre. This is the planet of Cyprus. I think they said it was Cyprus Ultima. There are, you know, it's the Cyprus system. I didn't bother to look up what the general meaning of Cyprus was, aside from, you know, like the physical location on Earth. So if anybody else wants to do the hard work for me and I could just like read it out in chat, that's good. Do the easy work for me. It's great.
We claim all we see.
Yeah, so these are first are our heavy weapon units where they have to take a little bit of a moment to deploy after they move. Something worth noting that they are definitely a thing we will be dealing with in this game.
I am here only for your bidding. May the souls of this shrine grant us wisdom.
And let's just build a webway gate somewhere.
It shall be made for you.
That way, if I want us to start cycling people through. Also, like, still this weirds me out. Like, at this angle, this is the sensitivity of you leaning on the screen, but then you push it a little bit further, it gets bigger, and then a little bit further out, it gets... I said that before, it weirds me out. I don't know why it does that at all. I actually kind of hate it.
Our webway assembly shall attain tier 2.
Hooray! And then we'll get one more of these guys, and then we'll actually set out with what we got and worry about getting too swole later.
I shall lend my voice to your song.
Prepare, teleport. Again, area detection is possible with the powers of.
Dark Reapers answer the
Oh, sorry, big yawn there. Pardon me. Okay, let's
We go to war, my sisters.
Doesn't look like it's really that necessary for this one. My brain was always going like, hey, isn't Cyprus a type of paper? And then like the rest of my brain just like stops, looks over at that part of my brain and goes, that's papyrus, you fucking idiot.
You were wise to come to me. Here are paths alive.
You guys can jump jet, right? No, they have an area slot. Okay. Yay, we got tier 2. The second tier.
I will hew your green flesh, weaklings endure until now. Relocating Webway Gate.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna...
You would do well to place more forward Webway gates.
Oh god, that
Our
movement.
warriors are swifter in their proximity.
We are in unfriendly skies.
Okay, that was definitely some wonky as hell animation going there. But I'll allow it.
Do not let our webway gate fall.
I'll do it. I'll let it fall. Don't you worry about that. I'm bad at this game.
I will my spear is I see how this ends. The minions shot me.
The tally of dead soldiers grows.
Did you just say the minions shot me? Just gonna
I shall lead my people forward.
attack move everybody in for a moment. Oh, everyone pull up. Can you go over there and get resources for me, please? Okay, good.
Upgrade complete.
On field for my people.
Yeah, the Ultima's just like, you know, one of those generic planetary designations they like to do.
Light enemy contact.
Yeah, not too worried about like isolated pockets of orcs. I'm sure when we get over there we'll get mobbed.
Our sky portal is complete.
Trust in no other.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You can relocate a base structure.
Yeah, that's actually a problem. Okay, good, those guys are going in. And that's also a problem. We need to... That's right, you guys handle those things. I suppose you guys can take that out. Oh, we are in trouble. We already lost,
Yes, to trial. Trust in no other.
as you can see, as a supporty type, she takes way more damage, Marco does, from literally everything, so let's just... You guys have fun back there? Yeah, I got mauled pretty bad there. Let's everybody just pull back and think shamefully about how we elfed that by trying to play like orcs. Let's just everybody go home. Let's just everybody leave. Oh, you can just create webway portals between... Oh, it's a tier 3 upgrade, never mind then. Which I don't have, so there you go. Okay, so... Kinda elfed it. Let's just everyone go back home and think about what we've done shamefully.
By my hand, I will fulfill our destiny.
Yeah, I just sort of positioned everyone probably about as wrong as I possibly could have.
We were noted. Onward.
Howling banshees answer the call.
At the very least, they didn't pursue us to our deaths. Are you? Kind of looks like it, but at the same time, it's kind of hard to tell.
Let the enemy
No, I don't think so.
howling banshees.
So,
What finery it shall be as new.
do the healing.
I shall return.
That's a really weird healing icon too. It's like they've definitely tried to align the health cross with it. It just looks wonky. I feel like that's like another symptom of just how sort of, you know... Turns out elves can't serve a variety of roles in the party after all. Wow. You know, I just kind of picked all the wrong options and made all the wrong moves. It's fine.
I can hear you. The Banshee Shrine is ready for war.
And, can I build anybody else? One more. I still...
Dark Reapers shall join the battle.
Just another Dark Reaper, please. And then we'll go back in there and I'll try not to, like, split my forces up and, you know... Yeah, no one puts up with the Eldar. I barely put up with the Eldar.
Dark Reapers at your command. The Avenger Shrine shall send its warriors.
Okay, let's everyone get back into position again. God, everyone's just like talking at once in elf.
Dire Avengers answer the call.
We'll journey.
What, already? I suppose that's one way to do it, just have the enemy really mad at their flying units that they can't really damage and then have everybody else sort of walk up afterwards. At least the pathing is probably a lot better than it's ever been. So let's
Light enemy force engaged.
Who is the light enemy force that is engaged right now?
Much turns on this action. You see it.
You boys go set up.
Our current power is more than sufficient.
Hey. There we go. Apparently the scrap's getting destroyed at the same time. How upsetting.
The first Orc towers have fallen, but many more are in need of demolition.
Speed us toward danger, sire.
Blow up the scrap! Deny the orcs their scrap! Out there is an orc crying and he doesn't know why. Can you get more of those sweet hover bikes? Yes! Yes, the Viper jet bike is something I can build more of.
A Viper shall join us soon.
They are two-seaters. As you can see, there's a guy riding in the front there, and then there's a gunner in the back. Oh. Let's everyone get in there and help.
A Viper jet bike answers the call.
A killing stroke.
They stop running away. Don't run. Running is forbidden. You guys go over there and capture that thing. And I'll,
Take your place, Viper.
Here we go. Dear. And then I really should just control zero this guy, because some more power. Always get some more power. Yeah, sync kills were removed. It's kind of like it was always a big point of contention. It was like, oh, while that unit is sync killing, I can't kill it. It sucks. But some people are like, but it looks cool. It's good. I am definitely the I have no strong feelings of this one way or another camp. They're cool. They're cool in or they're cool left out. I will not shed tears. Guess we'll go this way.
Requisition generator complete.
Look at them playing Minecraft on my Vipers. What causes a man to go neutral? The strongest emotion in neither direction can make an indifference of a man. I mean, basically my stance is there's very valid arguments on both sides, and it's like it's not intended as a cop out. It's just it is what it is. Did you actually finish construction? No, you didn't. I accidentally selected you and brought you along, so that was a good one. We need to
A power generator is complete.
Hooray! I feel like I should just build some more Dire Avengers. just build more Dire Avengers.
The upgrade is done.
I am
Power reserves show a surplus.
Yeah, we got all the power.
Dire Avengers await your orders.
Not this time, motherfuckers! We've had some noise complaints.
Dire Avengers answer the call.
Can I just say, I'm sorry, but that felt really good. I know. There are crying orcs in chat, but that felt really good.
The orcs are sending a convoy to reinforce their camps.
Oh.
If they arrive safely, they will attack us shortly after.
Okay.
Destroy them, lest they unleash their deadly cargo.
Okay. Where is convoy? Are you convoy? You're a convoy, okay. So this is a little wrinkle gimmick, isn't it? Yeah, definitely send in the Sky Boys here.
Enemy convoy destroyed. They shall not inconvenience us.
Just back up a little, friend.
A requisition generator is light enemy contact. Northwest of your position.
My soul reshapes the very cosmos.
Why don't you just make a second one, second bone singer as well?
Summoning a bone singer.
And tell it to head up here.
A bone singer ready to serve us.
It was definitely a fitting way to end the concert, but it was just so funny how it was just sort of getting amped, getting wild, and then it just went blorf. So head down there for a little bit, recharge yourself up, and then you can build yourself a listening post, and you can build for us a webway gate. Can I build it nice and close? That's how much. That'll do. Okay, so that's that for now. If I need to, I can fly those guys over there anytime I want. So let's. I'm not a crying orc. I'm an angry orc. I can see you crying. I can see those tears. Just reverse a little.
Trust in
it is done.
Where do we ride? Y'all still there? Okay, good.
Be wary. The Orc tank busters wield crude rocket weaponry that is effective against our Vipers.
Uh-oh. Vipers, please go! I've already lost one! It's like they're onto my tricks.
Summoning a Viper jet bike.
Need to build more of them, clearly. It's definitely, definitely the prank, the greatest orc prank that has ever been pulled on me. Wonder if that means there'll be more if I just sort of...
Another convoy inbound. It too should be eliminated.
Alright, lads, let's get ready.
Viper jet bike ready for sortie.
Send in the flyboys.
Marksman, ready your weapon.
Tank busters, right? Okay, that's alright then.
Enemy convoy destroyed. They shall not inconvenience us.
Just send everyone back down here. Yeah, it's gonna be an inconvenience for a while, I think. Anybody need a fix? Yeah. Let's get everybody else going here. Wow, you guys really not letting it go, huh? That's really too bad for you, because this resource point could fight back. What if I could just sort of sneak my guys up over here and then just like fly them across and destroy the tower without actually engaging in like gameplay? Because I'm gonna fly over there, it's gonna start singing at me, and then I'm just gonna be like, haha, die. Those tank busters.
To antagonize the Orc leader enough. We
Working on it.
must not relent in our attack on his war towers.
Speed acquiring target.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just, yeah, that's it. Make yourself take extra damage. Alright, bye. Gameplay is for losers. Alright then, I guess I'll send everyone back to get ready for the next one. I don't need to take any of that. They can keep that. I only need to destroy the towers.
Viper jet bike ready for sortie.
Now,
Standing ready. Awaiting.
where are you? There you
It
are.
shall be as new.
Yeah, there's no co-op. Sorry, I'm like trying to sort of keep an eye on what's going on here, where everyone dies so quickly, and then and then play the game. It's just like my concentration is just getting pulled in like 100 different directions, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's not really a thing in this co-op.
Fate ignite. To die before me is to kneel before the Eldar. They defied us. It could not be helped.
They defied us. It could not be helped. Screw those guys. They were bums, and we all hated them.
Convoy inbound. It too should be eliminated.
Okay, well, we might as well just get everyone ready. Get the convoys are going to get bigger the longer I take. It's probably worth noting. Are there any good Eldar characters in 40k? Good in the same way Grimnor or Dante are good? Okay, so there's no more convoys, so that's nice. I may even just save it at this point. This game has a bit of a tendency to yeah, Eldrad was one of the ones I would have said kinda was good, but he did pull some shit, and he does always pull some shit, so it's fairly safe to say nah. There's not. The Eldar are essentially very interested only in themselves. I think the Yanari, guys, they're kind of nice, I guess. Fuck. Don't think you can stealth concert me. Yeah, well you can't. I can't hear you. Bang. Yeah, it was a very fucking good reason for that. Got him. They actually tried to pull off an early concert.
Destroyed my beautiful war towers.
And I'd do it again
if
too.
You've got something to say to me, come say it to my face if you're not too scared.
Come with me, Eldar. The time has come to remove this fool from the board.
I assume it's going to open up there, and yep. As you know, there was a certain lack of symmetry on the map there. I felt needed to be sorted out. Everybody is very self-interested. Everybody is very self-interested in Warhammer 40,000, with good reason, because all of them have got their backs against the wall to some degree.
If the craft world wills it.
Pick up that resource for me while you... Are you like Naruto running? No. You almost are. You've got one hand going. You worry me, Bone Singer, you worry me. I think probably the closest you'll get to like an Eldar character that isn't like that sort of acts in the best interests of others as the best as they can, which is kind of I guess what you guys are talking about when you talk about like the concept of good ones and stuff that aren't like don't go out of their way to do like really horrible dicky stuff. Is like more modern Prince Uriel is probably the best version of that, because like he was kind of a dick, and then like horrible things happened. And he was like, well, fuck you guys, if you know, like, I fucked up, you're exiling me, fine, screw you guys. And then High Fleet Kraken almost wiped out the entirety of his craft world, so he came running back to Yanden to save them. And sort of just from that point on, just trying desperately to keep it all together. And then, like, ends up joining the Iliad. Oh boy, here we go.
Joke's on you, Eldar! I've got a nasty surprise for ya! Fire!
Ain't it super? Gorgas there! Consider yourself backstabbed.
Gorgas! That sneaky ghetto
It seems our prey has been betrayed. Quickly, we must seize this chance. You vile creatures.
Let's just take Gitstomper out of the equation for a second here. Apparently, I didn't, apparently.
I see my value in this.
Commencing attack!
Get those guys out of the way first.
I still have some boys left. Get in here and help me out.
He's definitely healing through everything.
Boys, help me out, or I'll gut you with Gorgas.
Sort of wondered about this. He definitely heals up whenever he's like crying out for help, which is kind of annoying. Is that an energy shield you guys are bouncing off of? Yeah, I guess. Just everybody just focus fire this guy as he heals up again. What is... How are you even healing up that much? Is that like the game just doing that? This guy is definitely overstaying his welcome at this point. Also, Marka fell down. She'll be a little bit before she respawns. It's unfortunate, but we'll just have to deal with that. Almost there. The Dark Reapers are mostly carrying this one, I think. And dead.
We prevail and the field is secure. Our hope was that killing this war boss would destabilize the orcs. However, this gore beast that orchestrated the deed is already poised to replace him.
And that's it!
Victory is ours.
I don't much like playing as the Eldar. Their missions are all things where you eventually just get stuck mired in something. Yeah. Like, and honestly, yeah, perhaps if I was, like, better at micro and stuff, but you just spend a lot of time fighting a meat wall. And it's just like, you can't exactly, like, ignore the meat wall.
Your Swordwind is victorious and our positions on Cyprus are
Here he is.
secure.
Excellent. And the war boss? He is dead?
Indeed. I took command of the floundering warhost and secured his demise. However, I fear this victory will not disrupt the orcs as you planned. The war boss was betrayed, with another orc poised to replace him.
Beasts fight each other for power. I see our aim achieved.
You're right, yet my unease remains. It's the same disquiet I have for the prophecy.
Must I remind you that the prophecy is not your concern? My inner circle has its interpretations well in hand.
Of course, Autark Kaya.
I have other matters to attend. The human Inquisitor. He has come into possession of an artifact that is ours, and I intend to get it back.
My lord, how can I serve?
I have no need of you. Stand down and await my next edict.
My counsel is refused at every turn.
So yeah, so what exactly is an Autark? Okay, so in the life of a traditional craft world Eldar, they may throughout their lifetime go to many different warrior aspect shrines and learn the arts there. An Autark is one who has basically gone through pretty much almost every single one in their craft world and hasn't fallen into any singular one. And through just, basically they've become a very great combat veteran, fought with many different squads, many different leaders, and so generally, if they want to take up this position of Warthog, they can, and they sort of, what they have essentially is very flexible combatants, very good at directing armies and things like that. They're essentially the non-psychic commander unit for the Eldar. There is an Autark actually in Dawn of War 2 Retribution's campaign for the Eldar. So much experience! And a bit of a familiar face here, by the way. Jonah's back.
We have a situation, Angelos.
Of course we do.
An hour ago, the Eldar launched an attack on Starfort Helios. This Starfort is absolutely crucial to my strategy.
You have brought several of these Starforts into the system, Inquisitor. Should I assume you're planning some sort of blockade for us Blood Ravens to enforce?
That is not yet your concern. What should concern you is that your chief
What's Jonah doing there?
I invited him. You see, a relic of Xenos origin was brought to Starfort Helios, and Jonah's expertise is needed to study it. The relic is of extreme value to the Inquisition. Let no harm come to it, or to my Starfort for that matter. I've made a Death Watch kill team available to you to ensure that.
So hey, you know, we've actually got a little bit of extra intelligence, just like in Dawn of War 2. You could hear about other stuff.
Brother Chaplain Diomedes, I want a report on the
Yes, you
status
heard
of
that
our
right, by the way.
Before I deploy to Starfort Helios.
Very well, Chapter Master. My detachment and I reinforced House Varlock like you ordered. The Lady Solaria is a fearsome ally. Together, we executed a joint breakout offensive from the Keep. It was successful in driving the remaining orcs from Varlock territory back to their nests in the Cyprus Badlands.
Good. The Varlock Knights are worthy allies. Keep supporting them. Do not let the Inquisitor countermand you. You bypassed me to enlist Jonah.
Understood. You play politics while I purify Cyprus Ultima.
So yeah, apparently, Chaplain Diomedes, ladies and gentlemen.
The protection of Starfort Helios is your foremost priority. Protection of the Xenos relic is your second. Sadly, Chief Librarian Orion will have to fend for himself.
Jonah is my chief advisor. I've been through too much with him to leave him in danger. Especially for some cursed Xenos artifact.
Your sentimentality is tiresome.
You're demanding sacrifice where none is needed. I will rescue Jonah. I will defeat the Eldar attacking your Starfort. And yes, I will even stop them from taking your tainted bauble.
I shall take that as a promise.
So yeah, we're on fantastic terms. And now we can select doctrines and well, so we can equip doctrines and we can also field elite units. So obviously, the one first unit we'll be taking is Gabriel, and you can apply different skins for him. I'm using what's this one even called? The Tartaros Gabriel Angelus. I don't know what that even means. And we also get a second elite squad now to play with, and this is the Deathwatch squad. As you can see, we've got ourselves a bunch of Deathwatchy boys from a few different chapters. And then we've got some Army Doctrines. And so, Army Doctrines is like, hey, like, do you want your units to behave in different sort of ways? Tacticals Marines flamer ability slows infantry and immobilizes vehicles. That seems a little broken. Increase speed when not in combat. I'm just like looking through this. You can set scout snipers to Overwatch, which is kind of nice actually. Apparently I haven't unlocked that one yet. Oh, well I can't actually because it looks like Jonah Orion isn't available, so I guess that's why. So they said Pin was one they wanted me to take, so we'll take Pin. Predators, I don't think we have a Predator. I don't know about that either. Everybody getting shields that regenerate. I don't even know if I get any of these units, to be perfectly honest. Why don't we just take those as well? Yeah, okay, so where was Pin? Pin, that'll do. Alright. The Deathwatch are the armed militant of the Ordos Xenos of the Inquisition. They specialize in dealing in alien matters, and so quite often special teams of Space Marines who are brought from pretty much every single chapter available. They send their brothers off to learn more about killing aliens so that they can bring their experience back, and in turn aid the Ordo Xenos in killing and taking care of quite a few different problems that may be occurring in different sectors. This is a very nice map.
Chapter Master, the Star Force is overwhelmed. We must regain control quickly. Strike Force and Stronghold deployed.
Secure this landing zone.
And away we go! Well, that's good. Probably could have taken some Dreadnought stuff, but no. Ah, crap. Yeah. Yeah, fight those guys, Gabe, or are you gonna stand there like a shag on a rug? Okay, so we definitely need to start, like, well, the game wasn't let us actually build anything yet. He's still making them.
Our enemies await death. I agree.
Okay.
Balthazar, are we secure?
Negative. The Dauntless is tracking more Eldar hostiles inbound to the landing zone.
Oh, apparently I can't move my troops beyond that line. I guess it's a defensive mission for now.
This one is your lowly servant.
Thanks, lowly servant.
Initiating arsenal deployment.
Yeah, so...
Preparing heavy bolter devastators for deployment. Angelos, chapter master setting out. Tactical squad.
Another wave is inbound.
Now I'm in a lot of trouble.
We are ready for war. Heavy bolter team deployed. A weak enemy force has engaged us. Westward. Heavy bolter team stands ready. Any distance will be. Our enemy position. Order received. This day moving.
Oh, you are so not doing so good. And I can't produce anyone to hope to relay yet.
The arsenal is prepared to arm our warriors.
Sit yourselves there. Can I get another one yet? No. Probably shouldn't have built the arsenal just yet. Oh. Bit rude.
We have engaged a weak enemy force.
That's bad. Definitely could have been worse though.
The landing zone is secure.
Good.
Cool.
Now, where is Jonah?
The signal marks his position in close proximity, ahead of you. The Battle Brothers who were attending him are also nearby.
We are battling a weak enemy force to the southeast. This is Gabriel. To battle.
Angelos, the Horseman Pusher has requested we assist the Blood Ravens. As such, Death Watch Kill Team Ironmore will deploy at your word.
Kill team time! Kill team time! So, vortex grenades. Got that point? Okay, let's get going. To get to our allies down here.
We stand with you, Chapter Master.
I guess we want to head over and get this one, and then try and hook back and rescue Jonah. Although we may want to rescue Jonah sooner rather than later.
Alert, servitor ready.
Heavy bolter team en route. These bolters are our weapons. We are yours.
Condolences to me in advance. Come on, it's not that bad, is it? Yeah, I'm working on it. Jeez.
We've completed a requisition generator.
I just want to, be selfish and do things for myself.
A listening post is active.
Okay.
Delivering servitor to specified location.
This day holds glory. So the prey stench fills the air. A requisition generator is ready. I be gone. The alien must be purged at all costs. Reporting target killed. This is Gabriel. I will collaborate. We have engaged a weak enemy force. Southward. We've completed a power generator.
This one.
Thank you, Chapter Master. We were separated from Brother Jonah when the Eldar attacked.
Deployment.
Well, let's just form a big ass death ball and get rolling.
Hold the alien back! There's Jonah, hurry!
The leader is ready.
I did in fact upgrade the unit so that one of those dudes would have a missile launcher, so take care of that Falcon problem quick as I can.
We have a listening post now. We've completed a power generator. Our enemies no escape. I'll remind them of Bloodhaven's fury. They perish.
There we go.
Gabriel. I'm afraid we have little time for
Awaiting
talk.
orders. Moving now.
I'm sure it's fine.
The relic they are after is from Acheron, a cursed world that emerges from the warp every 5,000 years.
That happens a lot more frequently in the Warhammer 40,000
They
setting
have
than you might think.
entrenched 2 positions onto the Star Fort to take it.
We must destroy these encampments to reclaim Starfort Helios.
it's just like there are a lot of places that just a warp storm swallows an entire world. Is that a flying baby? I mean, that is also a thing. That is definitely also a thing. Yeah, they're called cherubim.
To the destination.
This one actually has a sword and shield though, which is a little surprising. Okay, you can heal up, my friend. So we got a lot of things to take care of here. So we might actually just retreat the entire army home again, so that they can heal up. And then we can look at what we can do to get killing. Definitely gonna need to like reinforce like a lot of stuff, build up a lot of research.
You are known to the Eldar, Gabriel Angelos.
Oh, hi.
The warriors of my Swordwind will burn your army to the ground.
Wish you wouldn't.
Captain Master, the Eldar just sent a force to attack our base.
Cool.
I will carry out this
That definitely sounds on brand. So let's let Jonah heal up a little.
Show us a target. We shall remove it from this world. Tactical Marines ready. Readying plasma guns. Tactical squad. Tactical squad on the move.
We've completed an upgrade.
New firing position, brothers. Point me with purpose. It shall be as you command.
Okay, so
Chapter Command fights with you.
tactical squad, you guys can be controlled.
Position's finest hunters. Ready.
2. You're still 3.
Just the roar of our salvos.
Look to our vulnerable listening post.
Oh. Sorry, got to add you to the mix there. That's basically how you take care of enemies that are like that. Yeah, you better go. You better go, buddy. You better run. So, you know, take a little bit. Oh, yeah, Jonah.
is nothing.
I'll make you 6. He's got... What has he got? Okay, so... Yeah, he's a weird sort of supporty guy.
I am up to the challenge.
So apparently make a stone circle around himself, and if he casts certain abilities within it, they do weird stuff. Good to know. Suppose we might as well crack this egg first. Just wondering if my force is big enough, or I'm gonna have to like make bigger. I need to sort of restore my numbers a little.
You have. I know where I'm needed.
Infantry weaponry upgrade in progress. Notice, if your hostile environment gear becomes ruptured, report for summary punishment. Upgrade completed.
I forgot about that line. If you get, remember guys, if your gear gets a little damaged, report.
The Eldar are attacking our base once more.
Okay, well they're probably going to be doing it from here this time. So what we might do is we might fend off this wave and then go down and attack that one. Yeah, that's what the Inquisitor is like. I can't explain any of my things, but I demand complete obedience at all times. And naturally, everyone's just like, "How about you fuck off?"
This one's function understood. Setting out on repair order.
Unless you repair it, run home. Hopefully, I went to the right place. It would be very embarrassing if I went to the wrong place. I went to the wrong place! It's actually showing me the Give me the attack. I was gonna check the objectives here for a second. Are you gonna let me see the? Oh, I do not see the objectives on there. Is it here? Are you the objectives? No, you're the actual menu still. Okay. Alright then. I just got secondaries. That's cool. Oh my god. You guys really like being in there, huh? Okay. Don't think I didn't see that, Angelus. Nope, you gotta own that house anymore. Good lord. Ooh. What a weird multi-layered base that is. Oh, I guess we're heading in this direction anyway, so we might as well trash this shit.
Captain Master, the Eldar just sent a force to attack our base.
God damn it. Everyone turn around! I can see him coming. Sigh. How's repairs going? Repairs going okay. You actually build more stuff now.
Preparing
Nice.
heavy bolter devastators for deployment. Upgrading stronghold
Cool.
to tier 2.
Come back here. God, I am not looking. What a weird. Weird.
Heavy bolter team deployed.
I just went right around everything, didn't they? Well, joke's on them, because I just built. Yeah, no avoiding combat. Alright then, I guess that's a thing. Might as well replenish my squads and then set back out again. Alright. Let's try that again.
Tier 2 upgrade complete. Upgrading infantry damage. Upgrading infantry health. Upgrading vehicle weaponry.
Upgrading literally everything. I mean, it's kind of funny because it's like he's like your suit getting punished is punishable, but also avoiding combat so that you don't get your stuff destroyed. That's also a paddling. Paddling the school canoe. You better believe that's a paddling.
A weak enemy force has engaged us.
Just attack moving as a blob. Don't mind me.
Captain Master, the Eldar just sent a force to attack our base.
Could you tell him to like hold on for like 5 seconds? Oh my god. Boy, this isn't annoying at all. These are the Shadow Spectres, by the way. They annoy the hell out of me, I guess. Let's just destroy these and then run back to base. dear. Kind of annoying. Let's just heal these guys up and then head back. See if we can't collect some allies.
Post has been targeted by our foes.
Oh, we absolutely cannot collect some allies here.
Notice, by inquisitorial decree, intelligence on the artifact is restricted. Their warriors are attacking our main stronghold. We've upgraded infantry health.
So we're definitely gonna have to send splits. We're definitely gonna have to split our forces up for this one. Because unfortunately, actually being able to do anything is annoying.
Restore structural integrity.
To kill Eldar is a privilege. Okay. Yeah, I know. So we're gonna have to think about this. We will leave our shooty boys here. We will leave our jumpy, stabby boys here.
Angelos, the Inquisition's hounds. That is us.
And
We've completed an upgrade.
we'll send Gabe, the Death Watch and Tacticals, and everyone else off, and we'll just have to.
We've upgraded vehicle weaponry. Xenos attack imminent. Make ready, brother. Assault jump. Understood.
Because I guess we're just gonna have to balance it out a little.
Beginning upgrade.
Jump jets engaged.
They have us in melee.
Assault Marines. Target killed.
Okay.
At your command.
So we actually have las cannon devastators now too.
Las cannon devastators readying for drop.
Jonah arrived.
Yeah, Jonah can stay back here as well.
We've upgraded vehicle durability.
Well, I am certainly glad I sent in the boys. Even Gabe gets sucked in. I like the visual effect too. Look at that. That's great. So there's Predator, so that's good.
You, Chapter Master.
I am very glad to have you on board.
Annihilator ready.
This is Gabriel.
We can start working our way down here.
Sure it.
We've completed an upgrade.
The Gib squad just gibbing over here.
We have engaged a weak enemy force.
Let's let's use a squad. You go over and get some health. Just rub some of that sweet, sweet health over your squad. There we go.
Predator ready.
Oh, and cash prizes down there. I got completely lost.
Doing it now.
Space Marines ready.
You, however, can run over here.
My fury weapon squad.
Going now.
There we go.
This day holds glory. Understood.
Drop pod deployed.
Taking damage. Target destroyed.
Devastator squad. Immediately.
You savages cannot hope to reclaim this rusted fortress.
We'll see, Eldar.
Safety's off, Gunner. That's classy for power cell, but that's one thing. Functional service. The inventory is increasing. Intelligence on the artifact.
Funny how since I split my force up, they haven't sent anybody. Real funny how that is.
Fall back, Eldar. We must protect our remaining encampment.
You'll never take our oh, they already did. Oh, how embarrassing. Truly we are terrible at our jobs. Might as well throw some more upgrades on the fire. And also...
This one serves as punishment for redacted.
Yeah, you know what you did, little dude. You know what you did.
Machine cult. Understood.
We've captured a point.
Pending analysis.
I kind of just love watching build cycles.
If you'd like to learn more about the artifact, please report for summary punishment.
Sorry. You'd like to learn more about the artifact, please report for summary punishment is also one of the best lines. I feel like it's always important to remind everyone that according to stuff that happened during the final Black Crusade, you might call it, that sort of, you know...
Eldar just sent a force to attack our base.
Oh, good on him. I actually have people here now to deal with that, so good luck to them. But the Thule is actually still captain of the 4th Company. He's just still a dreadnought. Yeah, this game. See, I feel like I really have to sort of remind people this game does have heart. There's just a lot of really. It just doesn't feel right. It's probably the only way to put it. It's like you really wanna like love this game as like with all your heart, but the biggest problem that it has is just that everything else dies too fast. Which I never thought would be an issue, but it's definitely an issue.
Let us do it.
Well, you guys are all doing hard there, but holy crap! Look at the range on those las cannons. Anyway, Jonah, you wanna? Hey, I got walls. You can't get through it. I can't get through it. Don't worry about it. What happens if I do this? Absolutely nothing. What happens if I do this? Okay, it destroys the walls. That's good. That was definitely a series of really stupid events. Okay, apparently he gets charges that boost his attack speed when he uses his abilities. I guess. So that's the doctrine pin. So whenever they use the heavy bolts, they immobilize targets. Oh no, the kill team died. It just played like really sad dramatic music that he died as well. What is even happening? Are you ramping off an Eldar? Oh, you're just having a day, aren't you?
We've completed a power generator. We have engaged a weak enemy force. Look
Yeah.
eastward.
Land speeder time. Definitely gonna build us a land speeder.
Jonah, I know where I'm needed.
Let's go stand there for a bit, Jonah. Heal up. Okay, well those Eldar are done. So let's go back to base and like reconvene and get ready to push out and bop the rest of the Eldar.
Land speeder deployed. Complete. Land speeder revealed. Predator annihilator rock accelerating to maximum.
Toils to toil upon
increased health on the multi-melter gun. Oh, I don't think I need to do that at the moment.
Awaits invitation.
Hi guys, welcome back. And of course we can let's get them anti-armor, it's fine.
I have awoke.
Fabrication. Walker repair.
So many hotkeys now. Okay. Well, it looks like we've only got one other task that really needs to be okay. We can just keep buffing these things up, I guess.
Input task.
Yeah.
As cannons charged, detonators ready.
Why are you still there? You've got to walk through so much bullshit. Oh dear.
Yes, my lord.
Oh well. I can see these guys getting mauled to death by the Banshees. I don't mind, honestly.
Signal is clear. We fly. We are battling a weak enemy force.
Then again, doesn't seem like there's too many of them left. Let's send the reinforcements. Let's get the land speeder out and see what it can do.
Upgrade is complete. Upgrade complete.
If you'd like to learn more about the artifact, please report for summary punishment.
Okay, I guess everything's okay now.
Target acknowledged. Ground forces strafed and destroyed. Understood.
Sorry, just reading Zaloon talking about Empire at War. I think it's a Star Wars game. Yeah, apparently there's a rover that would just run over everybody. Yeah, land speeder 1.
Task can this one complete. This one will toil on listening post.
Yeah, toil on the listening post. Okay, well, looks like the gang's all here now, relatively speaking, and nobody's doing too badly. Weirdly, just not healing up that like last little tickle of bar there, which kind of bugs me a little, but whatever.
Securing infantry damage upgrade.
So let's get going. We haven't had an attack from the enemy for a little bit, so they're obviously waiting for me to leave my base to have fun.
Combat damage to hostile environment gear is punishable by execution. Notice, avoiding combat is punishable by execution.
Being punished by execution is punishable by execution.
Completed an upgrade. Listening post is active.
Paddling the school canoe, you better believe that's a punishing. It's like I can give mines to my scout squads, which have built none of, because I can build none.
A weak enemy force has engaged us.
Ah, God, that's right. Sorry, fellas, I forgot about you. I could always use your special ability to leave the battlefield, though.
Target eliminated. Infantry weaponry is improved.
The
We will brave it.
these land speeder, you're not doing so good. There we go. Man, they explode good though. That's a good explosion.
I am Gabriel. You have need.
You sure are. Can you repair on those? Can I like just? Yes. Oh God, that was kind of cursed though. But you know,
Who fights with me shall be my brother.
I'm sure it's fine. I just love the little moments where everyone just sees the game just do something fucking cranking fucking weird. Like, what? This land speeder's fucking animations are doing my skull in. I don't like them. You think you're safe up there? That's cute. You keep running.
What aid can I offer? Thus I journey through the fray.
Most of you guys can all just make your way up there, I guess.
Tell me as soon as its foundations will shake. I am listening.
Okay, Jonah, you wanna... Oh, God.
All haste, the ancient stew.
You have won back your fortress, humans, but we have what we came for. The fragment of Acheron is ours.
Thus I journey through the fray. There's the relic. It's some sort of power core.
We don't have much time before they get away. The Inquisitor won't like it, but to keep the relic from Eldar hands, we must destroy it.
We have what we need, but not actually. Please don't come and check to see if we have what we need. Please do not tell Farsi Marker that I was owned. Do not write that in the book. Oh, and you're dead.
Ryan here, through fire. Simple enough.
You definitely gotta stop that. I thought that land speeder was already dead, to be honest. It actually surprised me to see it was still alive. Okay.
I am steeled for what's to come.
In lieu of remembering what the password is, let's just do that. Let's get rolling. The rest of you guys really aren't that interested in actually crossing the bridge, huh? You remember bridge? Remember all the fun times we had crossing the bridge? No, me neither.
Northwards.
It's Oh really? I can just deep strike another tank in? Alright.
Readying for drop. Tactical Marines readying for drop.
Thank you, Chapter Master. We were separated from Brother Jonah when the Eldar attacked.
Cool.
Our elite warriors go to waste under your command.
Can you be less mean about it?
A weak enemy force has engaged us. Westward.
That's a lot of resources.
Understood.
Let's go back and claim them.
Tactical Marines are in position to commence deep strike. We have engaged a weak enemy force. Southward.
I mean, in the end, we got, like, you know, very big Space Marine boys that are like even bigger than regular Space Marines. So in the end, what Dawn of War did wasn't any more onerous than what Games Workshop ended up doing.
We hear you. Go ahead. Without fear. Orbital drop underway.
He's kind of shooting. Oh, that's bad. That's bad for Mr. Dreadnought. We definitely don't want those guys shooting at him. We're definitely doing a little bit too much attack moving at this point, but I'm feeling a little overwhelmed.
Jonah Orion would take the field.
Okay. Where are you? Oh, I can just drop you in. Okay, cool.
I have honed my mind
Death Watch kill team, awaits invitation.
stop here. Okay.
The relic has rooted itself into the Starport structure.
Like an infection. I don't trust the thing.
If you destroy this fragment, you humans will lose it for yourselves as well.
Hooray!
It should have been purged in the first place. Better than to let your kind have it.
Tell me and see it done.
Well, that was kind of a little anticlimactic, but okay.
You may have destroyed the fragment, but Acheron itself will soon be here. When it arrives, we will not be stopped.
You'll be stopped.
Glory be to the chapter.
Hooray! Glory was the bead to the chapter. Commander, I have brought my battle baby.
It had to be done, Inquisitor. Better to burn the relic than let it fall into Xenos' hands.
The backlash damaged all of Helios' systems. Starfort Helios is helpless, and my blockade fractured. You need to fix this, Angelos.
Before planet Acheron arrives. That's what you intend to blockade. Is it not, Inquisitor?
Well deduced.
You can't hide secrets from blood ravens. Our chapter archives keep records of Acheron. The Eldar have fought for it before, hoping to claim its treasure. A weapon of untold power.
The mythical sphere of Cain. That is why I need to blockade Acheron. To keep the Eldar from getting it. But you've broken my blockade.
This spear is concerning. What if I redeployed Brother Chaplain Diomedes and his detachment to defend Helios?
You look so happy.
Is that satisfactory?
That will work. Yes, very well. If that is all, Inquisitor out.
Wise. Though Diomedes won't approve.
You and I will have to assume his duties on Cyprus Ultima. I don't trust the Inquisitor, but until Acheron comes, this blockade is the correct tactic.
My blockade! Meanwhile, over there, yeah, nice blockade you got going there. Oh right, individual hero units that get the experience. I forgot that's a thing. Yeah, so we've been at this for about 2 hours and 40 minutes, but I don't know, I kind of want to just keep going for one more mission. But before I do that, I'm just gonna start the sequence for the next mission. Hit the bathroom while you go, like where you guys can listen to the briefing.
Boss, come quick! It's raining scrap! The Yumi's got into a fight in space and now free loot is crashing everywhere! This is perfect! Just the chance I've been waiting for! To get scrap? No! To conquer the rest of this war, you gits! All the top orcs are warring to be the next big boss, and each one is gonna come running for this scrap, hoping to get an edge. That's when I beat them all at once. Something's coming to this world, and I need to sort this mess into a proper war before it does. So you don't want the scrap? Aye, no! That's mine too!
That went a lot quicker than I thought it would. What about this other one?
Oh, well, these top orcs that want to fight Gorguts to be boss. I ain't heard of any of them.
Really? You ain't heard of Zaknoggin? How about Wazmaka, the big mech? No? Zaknoggin, he's an old weird boy with an head so huge that lightning shoots from his ears. As for Wazmaka, they say he's so smart that he built a tractor beam that stole a moon and threw it into a star just for laughs.
You're talking rubbish. Where's Mecca? Yeah, he's clever, but he's scared of his own shadow. Zabnoggin's a tough old orc, but his problem is he's got no craving for a real fight. What's the point in getting that old if you ain't ever fought a grand, proper war?
Well, I guess it's time to bop some boys. Alright, so we've got a selection of elites now. We've got some storm boys, who are, as you can see, I love how they rate them on like difficulty to use as well. And we've got a commando unit. So looks like obviously we can only pick one. So what do you guys reckon? Do we want to take a unit of Mega Knobs? Do we want to take the Commando? Or would you rather see a fucking Mad Dread? Or some Storm Boys? Because we got some options here. I think everyone's realised that they've got a... Reminder, it's got drills, by the way. It's got drills. I've still seen a lot of Commando, though. I think everybody wants to see, everyone wants to see something different, so yeah, so it's like that's a good point. How does anybody see the Commando? I don't see the Commando. The entire concept of a stealthy orc, that's a great way to get executed. I will just click it to equip it so y'all can see what it looks like. So here's the real question. Are you gonna say no to that? Just out of sheer curiosity. I think that's worth playing with. Also, we just army doctrines. Let's see what we got here. Knobs gain a shield when they taunt. That's kind of good. Orcs. Boys could just drop bombs on things. Okay. Oh, but they have to channel it, so that's a bit dud. Gretchen suiciding vehicles. Commando units. Magnets. Well, we'll definitely take that. Because that's like a Death Dread shield, so that'll be good. Faction mechanics. Non-elite units heal after looting scrap. Probably won't see too much use out of that. Fire a squig at a point and get good tactical information. When knobs die, they grant stacking bonuses to the surviving squad members. I kind of like that one. And... bomb squigs! I think it's the Howling Griffins? I always get the Howling Griffins confused with other chapters, but I think they're the ones that kind of got orc snipered for a while, and then, like, the Black Templars heard about what was going on and politely leaned into the Inquisition and said, if you don't stop this bullshit this instant, I'm going to crusade on you. And they went, oh, well, we can't really orc sniper on these guys. We really don't want the Black Templars cleaning out the Inquisition, so... let's behave ourselves now, perhaps. So, fallout from the battle on Starfort Helios rains a bounty of scrap upon Cyprus Ultima. Gorguts marches his boys to seize the rich salvage, keenly aware the other would-be successors to Gitstopper's throne would do the same. Gitstopper. The Dread can burrow, by the way.
Would-be bosses move in.
Boss, what's a would-be? Oh.
Oh, that's a beaut.
Sound just kind of died for a sec there. I'm not sure what that was about, but I'm glad it came back. Maybe we all went deaf when everything fell down.
Let's load 'em. Just small bits here, perfect for upgrades. Help yourself, lads. Yeah, time to armor up. Yeah.
As before.
Pick clean here. Let's move on.
Say the order, boss.
Alright, so...
These claws was out of a kind. I killed to make the maiden, see?
Just gonna get over here and claim a few points. Uh-oh.
More scrap raiding down here!
Got it. Started here. Move it. What is for you, boss?
Alright, well, you guys can build the listening post, I guess. Get our economy going before the shit hits the fan. Like, am I supposed to build a base? I just kind of stopped for a second there, like, was I supposed to build a base? Ah!
Scrap incoming!
Alright then. Can I build a base? It doesn't seem like I can. There's no actual, like, base I can build. Yeah, no, it's not letting me build anything yet, so that's alright.
I got a plan for you two. What's the job, boss?
Let's just capture this real quick.
Sounds good.
I always enjoy, like, the sounds of, like stuff that's happening off.
Requisition generator done.
You know, just outside of view.
Oh, there's the loot.
Us Gretchen can build something real fine with that much scrap.
Okay.
All you need is what we... Here we go!
Ooh. 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 Oh, you can just straight up just build a war tower. Ah, ooh, I am crippled by choice here. I'm gonna build a I'm gonna build a killer can. Meowza, yeah, just a little killer can.
Power generator juiced up. Requisition generator done.
So this is, like I said, the orcs got a really good one out of all of this. Look at that.
Through the metal boss.
Shut through the metal boss.
Hey, can it even be fixed? Let's see.
Yeah, so you make a unit from there. They gotta be healed. So
What are these runts doing with my scrap? Second point!
how bloody rude can one lot of dudes get? Also, you really need to run. Like, just run. You're trapped, aren't you? Yeah, they were trapped. I think I'm gonna lose all of those guys. You alright over there, buddy? You okay? Okay, there you go. He was just thinking about shooting a lot. Just outright rude of them.
Power generator juiced up.
Celestial Lions, that's it. I always get, like I said, I always get confused with the Howling Griffins, as the ones who made the mistake about complaining loudly about the Inquisition and really got like outright worked for it as a chapter.
Right for the begin.
build this time? Let's build. Yeah, just knock us up a truck, buddy.
We sniffed out more incoming scrap.
Requisition generator done.
Ooh, looted tanks. Yeah. Ah! Oh, we got trouble. That's bad. Please don't kill little boys. They little boys. They just want to live. Where did those tank hunters go? Oh! I can loot, I can upgrade the vehicle with scrap too, that's nice.
Those are Zap Noggins boys.
Oh, god damn it.
Leg it! Back to boss Zap Noggin! They dropped this thing. Who? It's beeping.
Oh! That's a git finder. It finds gits.
So this can lead me straight to that gig, Zap Noggin. Slap!
All the way.
So yes, we now have the Git Finder mechanic. The orc missions are definitely the high point of our adventures. Man, actually knocked the. Oh my god! Oh, that's it then, isn't it? That was a mistake.
No change.
Oh, they gave us some new ones. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, like, we are so turbo fucked now. And then the game's like, nah, you can have some more grots, it's fine. I feel like there's something up there. Do we want to go that way, though? I feel like that's a great way to just get shot up. It's gonna send you guys maybe to build that. Let's go around.
No change.
Yeah, I think he's fairly in that base. Ah, they're up here as well. Okay. That's better. Gotta keep on killing, and killing, and killing. Yep. I found Zap Noggin's base.
Beat the snot out of Zap Noggin, close and personal. Then these boys will know you're the toughest. No change.
Does it have to be me?
No change.
Oh, you guys really shouldn't be running off in that direction. Oh well, I guess it's too late now.
No change.
You're holding it upside down.
No change.
Yeah, I know, man. There's no change. Stop saying it.
No change.
That was unfortunate.
Arm Gorgas. What is it, boss? No change.
How are we doing on, You guys build us a Death Dread yet? Oh,
No change.
Seems like it was a mistake taking the Mad Dread though, because it looks like I won't ever actually take up to level 2 at this stage. Oh. It's alright though, we've got a slightly... Oh, he's laughing. Oh, he loving life right now.
I'll show him a trick or two.
What do you want?
I'll find us a fight.
Yeah,
No
definitely.
change. I leave all spoiler.
Not really any like healthy stuff around here either for healthing.
Warmer now, good. No change. That geezer better not be napping.
Oh!
No change.
Yeah, somebody decided they wanted to have a go, did they?
No change.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Oh god, these animations.
Warmer now, good.
Gorga's just looking by himself, he doesn't need me.
No change. No change.
Oh, as long as someone's having fun, I guess. You guys want to make us, Can I... You not make anything out of that? That's weird. Huh.
Get finder's got a lock on.
Okay, well that's good. I'm a little confused as to why the, why that scrap can't be built on. Yeah, just go and kill that, it's fine.
Watch your edge, scrap storm.
What?
Man ain't gonna perform himself.
Oh, looks like everybody died.
Trust your boss.
I'm gonna assume Scrap Storm is him just dropping things on my head. That's what I get for paying very little attention to what I'm doing. Oh well. Probably won't win this fight. I don't like my chances.
The only old too dim to know how good he has it.
Oh, this is Zapnoga, not the other one.
Would it kill you to show some aggression, old timer?
Probably. That's how I've lived this long. Now die!
This'll take it up.
Yeah, I don't much care for his chances right now. Gorguts, I mean. Then again.
Running on fumes, old timer.
Shut your gob! Help me out, lads! Let's get going, killer
Yeah, I really feel like not building a boys' hut is probably a mistake. I should rectify at some point. Gotta get up there and help. It's kind of low brain strategy going on there. No, actually, it still won't let me do it. So I don't actually. I keep thinking I can, but I literally can't. Yeah, I really just don't like his chances right now. You know. No Healy stuff dotted around the Moe. You just, yeah. So I get for not paying a lick of attention to what's going on around me. Oh? Did you just... Did you just say my elite boys were available? Well, 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 well. How the tides have turned.
Let me catch my breath.
Oh, you definitely want to kill those quickly. I love it's just like all was lost, then all was won again.
Okay, here I go.
Oh, you thought you were gonna be doing something, didn't you? Why? Oh my god.
I give, you win.
Nice.
You're the boss. Me and the boys will go along with your crazy plan.
That's right. I'm the boss! That is assuming I can hold off Westmaker. We wore ourselves out fighting, and you can be sure Westmaker will attack here to capitalise. Our boys need to get more killy to stand a chance.
Does mean I can build a base now? Can I build a base now? I'd like to build a base now, please, now.
Well, we can round up more lads at our boys' hut.
Not good enough. What I need is a Dakar hut. I want new war towers put up so we can build one.
Alright. So we need to get some war towers going here.
Don't send a boy to do those bits are for not something in mind, boss.
God, that felt good though when that worked. Yeah, fix up my boys.
We have everything we need to start building the Dakar huts. Get to it, Gritty!
You're loyal, proper, great. Does it have to be me? Rocks on our way. Did I mention loyal?
Attack a hut, build the hut. Okay.
We'll build the Dakar hut.
It's got a big smiley face. The smiley face looks a lot more cursed down there. That's a wonky smiley face and I like it. Oh no, you boys need to get... You boys need to like refill your squad. I did such a bad job of maintaining everything there. I'm kind of glad it worked itself out. Yeah, so we're gonna need us some tank buster boys.
Oi, boss! Big Mac Watchmaker's on the move! His boys are coming to storm this camp! On your feet, boys! I just got this camp, and I don't plan to lose it.
And I can shoot at now, do ya?
What are you guys doing down there? You guys might want to come up here before Seems like everybody's coming. Suppose I could have like taken that and held it, but like whatever. Yeah, cover this entrance, put ranged units here. Well, I can put a dudes there and
What's the job, boss?
cover that entrance, put ranged units there.
Here they come!
But I'm not oh, they're all coming from that direction. Yeah, okay, there are some coming from that direction as well. Alright. Guess I better... When in doubt, send the Death Dread over there and worry about the rest, worry about the rest when we get to it. So what powers we got? Fist of Gork. So, scrap shield manifest, giant target position, so I build up scrap and cast powers with scrap, I guess. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Seems like they managed to do a good bit of damage on that one, so... Some more of those.
Small fight with the enemy. Down south of your position.
I suppose I can build more... Pile of guns, yeah, that'll help. And we definitely need a war banner, I think, down where the fighting is. How are we doing?
Small fire happening southwest of your position.
That coward Wazmaka waited until we wore ourselves out fighting. Yeah, hit us hard. Need to round up some more boys for the next round. Gun is ready!
Look at that death gun. That is ready.
Get some fucking def guns in. At the very least, if we got def guns, we can shoot whatever comes up and slow it down. He's gonna get vehicles on us eventually, so we definitely want to make sure we're built up for that. Get some boys up for chopping. Don't think I'll even bother with those. So many things to kill.
Upgrading the boys to beginning vehicle damage upgrade. Beginning infantry damage upgrade. Upgrading strength of our machines and wagons.
Oh, that's a good one. Reinforce for truck.
Upgrade. Getting the longer war upgrade.
Yeah, just...
You mother boys is here.
Let's get some of the trucks down there maybe then, and we can reinforce everybody.
Hear that? He's got war banners rolling up his legs. That ain't good. Turn the gate, boss. Drop speed. Now.
Okay, you boys need to get down there.
Here I go. Wazmaka's boys are all fired up.
Let's get our boys all fired up.
Infantry damage upgrade finished.
Alright then. Slight problem. Well, at least the shields are holding. Yeah, I was afraid they might do that. What let me do it? Okay. Let's try to get as much damage going on this as we can. Die. Okay, there we go. Finally at last. Let's see. The Death Trick can get the job done from where he is. Oh, my wagon get blown up. Yeah, we're doing less good over this side. Is it still? Well, I say because it hasn't actually been upgraded yet. You guys. Oh my gosh. It's the fact that you can just shoot boys up there that's kind of annoying. And it's probably killed a lot more of my boys than I would have liked. I don't want you. Yeah, I didn't keep up too well on that. But we're gonna be honest. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. Let's see.
Get ready for round 3, boys!
Oh god, I'm never gonna be ready for round 3. Round 3. I couldn't say 3 to save my existence there. I need more boys. Send you boys down there and hope for the best. You're alright. It's alright. Okay, now dudes can reinforce off of the truck. I guess. Where are you guys at? Oh, you're over there. Well, you can't reinforce off that truck. What is... Oh, they are building a war tower right there. I'm definitely not letting you do that. Like, that's definitely illegal. I need to get him out of there. He in danger. This is gonna suck. Looks like they're going off in all different directions at least. They're just gonna try and go around me to charge into the base, because if they do that, that's good. They just made it a little easier on me than they probably should have. Oh, they're off to try and claim that point, so we'll definitely just like attack and move our way over there. Oh yeah, they're gonna start destroying the base very quickly if I don't get over there and stop them. So let's. Oh yep, and they're arming up. We need to kill them extremely quickly.
What do we do without that resource point?
I'll find us a line. Rip you apart. Who's next?
Oh dear. Are you being rocketed from there? I guess. Okay, you know, for a second there it looked like he might have made it. didn't make it. Oh god. Like, I don't like this. I haven't done a very good job of this at all. Tank busters at last. Why did that take so long? Oh, he is so dead too. Can we get over and rescue the lads, I guess? Yeah, I didn't do it. I've done. Everything dies so fast to try to manage so many things from so many different directions. Why are you standing there? Don't just stand there and take it. Fight for yourself. Defend yourself, friend. Why would you just wait to die? Oh my gosh. Any more large crap to make a looted rust out of? Probably. There's probably some out there, but I got through in spite of my own massive incompetence.
Westmaker didn't even bother signing up himself.
Good.
Probably off tinkering with these machines.
Okay.
If he won't show himself, the Git Finder will find him. No change.
Sorry, we're going back to base so that we can repair everyone and make up, like, you know, get my guys back together. And I swear I saw something out there.
Zapnoggin will give her a go.
Bring Zapnoggin back. Looks like the Death Dread, when he dies, has a shield that activates and he stays alive for a little bit longer, which is nice. Yeah, they're gonna start smacking our stuff up pretty bad now.
We're the boss's handpicked kicks.
Need to reinforce my boys. More knobs. Where did I send my tank busters, to be honest?
Tank busters march!
Okay. So let's call them 3. Call you guys. Control 1.
Yeah? Well, my rate's just up. We're part of the plan.
Look. Knobs are here.
Thank God. Okay. I'm not sure what's happening there, to be honest. It's that's a little weird. What is going on there? Just a weird electronic field while getting healed? Is that a thing? Oh no, the shield. Okay. I was really confused there for a second. I was like, what? Okay, we definitely need more boys. Yeah, there's probably a big old loot pile out there somewhere we can take advantage of. We just haven't had a chance to take advantage of it yet. Death Dread's getting repaired, which is nice. Oh dear. Well, at the very least, the waiting period is over, but now we gotta probably go down where he is down there, because it looks like an extremely well-defended location, and if I know my extremely well-defended looking locations, it's probably that one.
Boss! Boss! Pick me, boss! Pick that trade!
Ah, how can I not pick you, my child? You're the only reason I survived any of that, you gorgeous psychopath. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so he can stay alive. And if he actually gets Max Fury, he gets health back. That's pretty cool. Which obviously didn't happen because, you know.
Requisition generator done.
Excellent. My beautiful, beautiful child. Why are you so good? Oh dear, I feel like the fucking cost of these goes up. No, it's just expensive. Is that 250? Well, that'll go up quick. I need more resources! I feel like I'm being strangled. I'm strangling myself, probably. Yeah, I should probably actually just build that instead, and get us a tank from there instead. So let's just get some grots and just build a looted tank from there instead. Seriously, look at this guy. He's so good.
Power generator juiced up.
How much does that cost? 250, so I won't get sassy with that yet. Apparently they lost a boy. And repair that. Play in the wait game. What is that?
Listening post is up right and cooking.
Good. All right, where are you? Yep. Loyal. Well, just build me a big ol' hold on. Boy, I hope this doesn't hilariously backfire. I feel like I did that the last time I played this game, as I built it in a really bad place, and instantly, like, the looted tank got stuck. That might have happened in original Dawn of War instead. It's difficult to remember. And so you guys build that up. Right, that's nice and swelled. Yeah, we don't need to send everyone down there anymore, so we can probably just change the rally point to here. So don't send everyone off into space without realizing it.
Does it have to be me? The mix-up is good, boss.
Alright! Feels good. We need more WAR, which means probably more WAR towers. Let's build another WAR tower, perhaps? Just slap it down right here, it's fine. Mech Boys made me into this for you! He really is my child. He really is my beautiful baby boy. What are you gonna... You're not even gonna cost me that much. Oh, that's a big track, not a looted tank. So we're still gonna find ourselves a big old thing. Artillery vehicle. Okay, so that's kinda like a siege tank. That's definitely a wonderfully unsettling device. So one. There we go. Still kind of want to build it. can I just build another one already? Yeah. All right. Build one more, then maybe build the thing, and then we'll go hunt around and get some of these points and find some things. I've got a iced tea here, so my throat isn't crapping up like it usually is when I just have water. Well, I suppose I might as well send the boys in. First thing we really should do is just like take care of that thing, because it's been kind of rude this whole time. Just get in and kill that tower.
Over now, good.
Does that mean we got it yet? Yeah, we just need more power. Feels good. Get up, get looting. Alright. Real spiff. Gotta find a big old slab that we can play with. That might be big enough. We'll send him down there, see if we can oh, so it's just a big track. It's always been a big track. Okay, we'll just do it. Get down there, build us a big track. Yeah, I know, Gorguts. I'm being one of those kinds of players. You know, gotta take everything on the map, hold it, build my thing on it, wave my proverbial orc big chopper over it, scream about how it's mine. Really? Who's shooting you? Who is actually shooting you? Oh. So what's that? There we go. Oh, there's definitely some troublemakers out there. Yeah, it's fairly safe to say he's out there. Why are you constantly dying and like getting everyone back again? That's so weird. Off we go. Yeah, go back to base. You're okay. Oh, he was the smart-ass bastard who was shelling it. Okay. That is a very big track.
We got that resource pointed at.
Hey guys! You might want to move. Okay then. This is what we're doing today. Well, I mean, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Small fight with the enemy.
That coward set up shop behind that water.
Oh. No, I guess we're getting stuck in here instead.
Machine. I need a mech like him.
Yeah, shut up. we'll have no singing, dancing, or any sort of fun. Yeah, so definitely not a unit you just do what I did with. Right, where you drive it out in the middle of nowhere and it fucking dies because you're bad at the game. He's gonna be like teleporting between all of these, isn't he? You're definitely gonna need to kill that guy.
Requisition generator done.
Apparently when he dies, he just starts fucking exploding, so that's good to know. Yeah, I also lost my truck like an idiot, so I can't reinforce. So let's quickly build ourselves a new truck and send it down. And,
Building a big track.
build another little track as well.
Upgrading vehicle health. New track is built.
I got more ways to kill than stop, kill.
Forgot to
I'm on the right trail.
got to add those guys to them in a mix. A lot of very bone-brained, bone-headed decisions from me. Is that not finished? I feel like yeah, that feels like that's not finished. Go finish that. Killer Can, please go. Killer Can, please go. He's just gonna blow up the looter tank as it drives down too, because it goes much slower.
Gitfinder's got a lock on.
Yep, there it is.
You can't tell, but I'm quite handsome in it. Supercharged me engine.
Can't tell, but I'm super handsome.
Upgraded. Listening post sounds good.
There we go, got the shield back. Alright! Oh, you're all over there, not in the range.
Up north of your position.
Here we go. Get everyone's numbers back up again. Alright, and I might save it here. In case I do really, really badly. Because goodness knows that is definitely within my capacity as a complete bumbling stooge. And... so, if we just happened to park you, say, here... and then just, you know, sorta parked you here. I wonder if you'll just kill all my problems for me.
Small fry with the enemy.
That's a wonderful piece of armor.
Surprise! A boss should see his rival dead with his own eyes.
Ugly ginger.
Ahead, I can't get in there. Well, the gun's doing its bit from over there, shelling the enemy. I see what you're doing there, game, sporting things in.
Can't get me! Now!
So, let's have everyone just move in a little bit more then, shall we? Maybe you guys can, like, blow up everything.
Can't get me!
At least we can destroy the shield a little. By a little, I think the gun is now shooting off, so we should be alright now.
I'm too handsome to lose to you! Can't get me!
This is some high effort play from me, I gotta tell you. I think I've actually clicked the unit order button since this fight started. Oh, did he lose yet? No. It's,
Can't get me!
Yep. Just got psychic laser to the face.
You win! Don't ruin my beautiful face!
There we go.
We done it! We won! I mean, you won, boss.
Yeah, that's right, I won. I won without doing anything. That's a selfie. Throw Gorguts in there, just like me and the boys.
It ain't fair! I was to be boss! Only I was handsome enough!
Oh, it's no beauty contest. Shut your gobs. You two work for me now.
Yeah. You're the boss now. But are you ever gonna tell us why you went to all that trouble?
Right. The big
That's a
prize.
wog, Luigi, to you, Lou.
You think a clever orc like me signed up with a dunce like Git Stomper just for laughs? Now, before I came here, I spotted a load of secrets in this dump called Corrupt. One of them secrets is the thing that the Yumis and the Elders are fighting on this world for.
What are you talking about? Spit it out!
The planet Acheron.
Yeah, so apparently when Gorguts fucked around in Soulstorm and really just seemed like he didn't even want to be there, he was looting information about something more interesting and found out about Acheron. Yeah, so the leveling I was talking about is actually it's leveling the elites unlocks more doctrines, so it's like that's the leveling thing that it's locked behind. So yeah. That is sent by Kai to do his dirty work. Maka instead finds a co-conspirator. Yes, this is where the story for the Elder starts to pick up, because a character from Dawn of War 2 returns to hang out with Maka, and things get a little more interesting. I did want to show off the elites, because we're pretty much done now. It's it's been 3 hours and 40 minutes, much longer than usual. Look, it's my boys, the Striking Scorpions. They're like my favorite thing ever in Warhammer 40,000. They're like the Predator, only elf, and they have like little lasers on the sides of their face, and you can feel them. They're pretty cool. So that's that. Let's flick over to here. Yeah, they got chainswords. This is a thing that we'll probably be fielding at some point. Just gonna say that now. Just gonna say that now, in case you were wondering if only the Eldar and the and the Imperium get fun things to play with. No, we get the big custom. That's the Morkanaut. We've got a Morkanaut and we've got a Gorkanaut. So we'll pull up the Gorkanaut here. So that's the standard Gorkanaut, and then there's the Death Skull Gorkanaut, which is looking pretty good. And then we've got Gork's Mug. It's beautiful. Right, so thank you everyone for joining us, or joining me, I should say, because it's just been me. It's actually been a very pleasant experience playing this game, although as you can see, I struggle somewhat with how everything dies to a sneeze. So, we will eventually get to a mission with the Eldar that drives me fucking insane, as I keep playing this, but you know what, very good chance we'll continue playing. If you are wondering, this is a Primaris chaplain. They just kind of threw that in, like when the Primaris came about. They were like, okay, let's just make a chaplain that is a Primaris chaplain. So it's like he's much more upright than the standard chaplain Diomedes. Or rather, he's not in Terminator armor. So yeah. Thank you very much for joining me. I might be playing some Evil Within this weekend. We'll find out how I'm feeling on the day. And if not, we'll be back again next week on Wednesday to play some more Dawn of War 3, I guess. Just taking a little bit of a break from the Gorok campaign to inflict upon myself something everybody else thought was extreme suffering, but I did enjoy that, so... we will see you all next time.